Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Stephany, and for today's video, I am planning in my Plum Paper daily planner, and I'm going to be using all of these beautiful stickers. All of the shops will be linked in the description box below, so you guys can check them out and possibly even save some money on your order. So for this plan with me, I am going to be using the Fall Love sticker book from Love Posh, and then I also have all of these beautiful dolls from Kara. Remember that she did close this specific shop, but she just opened up another one, so I'll be sure to link it down below. And before we get started, I did want to remind you of Plum Paper's Black Friday pre-sale going on through November 14th, and you're able to save 30% off site-wide, but be sure to stack code Stephany10 to save an additional 10%. So it is an amazing deal. Don't miss out. I will have it linked down below as well. So let's go ahead and move these off to the side, but before I do, I wanted to show you which dolls I'm going to be using, and I think that they are going to match so well with these specific stickers. And I am loving the animal print, I am loving the colors, and this is where the blue comes in for these dolls. And then I just thought that it was going to match so well. So let's go ahead and get the pages out. That way we can get started, because I am super excited about this one. And so here is the one that I went ahead and did with Rongrong's brand new sticker book. And I really love the way that it turned out. So in case you guys missed this plan with me, I'll go ahead and link it at the end of this one. But for now, let's go ahead and get the pages out. And I actually think that I'm going to decorate 4 pages, but for now let's start with these ones. And so we'll go ahead and put those off to the side. And so yeah, I just thought that these stickers are beautiful and perfect. I am loving the animal print. So I'm going to start with this washi strip, and so that's why I didn't have like my grid washi on hand, just because we do have this one. And as far as this one, I think I am only going to use like the size of this little section right here, especially because I don't think that I'm able to decorate all 4 pages with this specific one if I use bigger pieces. So let me just try to get this one all the way to the edge. Well, to the bottom edge, not necessarily all the way to the punch, because like I said, I want to stick to just right over here. So I was trying to grab my scissors, but it looks like they're not here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even check or realize it. Okay, so for now, we're just going to use my little slicer. And hopefully I don't go through the page, but at least it'll be straighter. So yeah, I don't think that's bad. So let's go ahead and get this page going as well. And again, I'm not gonna go all the way to the edge, just enough to cover this little area. So maybe right about there should be good. Okay, perfect. And so let's see what we could do. So let's go back to those stickers. And these ones don't necessarily have like clustered blooms or florals like I'm used to. So this is kind of out of my comfort zone. So we'll see how it ends up working out. So maybe we can place this one here, and then we could maybe do the doll. Question is, did I want to maybe layer it? Well, actually, speaking of the dolls, I think I want to use her right in here, and it looks like she's actually going to like take up most of the room, so I might not even do that sticker now that I think about it. I'm just glad I remembered actually. So let's go ahead and grab her. She is just so pretty. I love the skirt, I love the outfit, I just love the shoes. I mean, everything about it is so beautiful. So I want to make sure to grab her nicely, that way I don't rip her. And so maybe maybe like right in here. I am going to try to avoid the punch. So let's see, because I was actually thinking that maybe I could add a little bit of decoration over here. Okay, let's go back into these stickers. And so we have the bag. That could be kind of cute, right? Let's see. So maybe we could add the bag kind of like that. Okay, loving that idea actually. So I think that we're gonna go ahead and place it maybe right in here. So doing a little bit of layering, kind of like that. And then we are simply going to place her, I think right in here should be good. Okay, perfect. So yeah, definitely loving that. Let's see what else we could maybe do over here. I am loving these leaves with the animal print. I think that's really beautiful. And now that I think about it, maybe we could do these florals over there. Or I might try to do it over here. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and keep going. I am looking at this one. So I'm wondering if I can place it. Yeah, maybe like right over here. And it is going to go into the punch just a little bit. But I'm not too worried about it. Let's actually grab my tweezers so I can see it a little bit better. We might just put it here. Or we could also kind of put it over here. Maybe something like that. Okay, I am not hating it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. And then maybe we could add one of these leaves. Do we have like a smaller one? Oh, okay, yes we do. So let's see about this one. And maybe we could simply put it like right in here. It is going to cover up a little bit, but I think that I am okay with that. I just think that looks really pretty. So yeah, we're going to leave that one right there. And then let's see what we could place maybe right over here. So we already used the purse and we used this one. We could use these books or the bows. Or maybe just some simple leaves. Actually, let's maybe use this print now. And this one is a little bit bigger, which is definitely going to work. So maybe right here would be good. I was trying not to cover up the date. And then, is that all I wanted to add? Maybe we could add another leaf over here. And maybe this time we could do this pretty pink one. And maybe we can kind of place it like right there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I think that turned out amazing. Do we have, okay, I'm looking at these bows and I'm wondering if there's one that is all by itself, but I think they're clustered together. But let me see about these glasses. No, I was trying to just cover everything except the NOV. That way it could be abbreviated, but then this is kind of like peeking through. And I was trying to see if I could maybe cover it like that, but that one is way too big. Maybe like a simple little leaf, kind of like this one. Okay, so maybe something like that could be cute. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do it. I think that looks really good. Okay, so I feel like maybe this page is ready to go. As far as this one, let's go ahead and use her. I am loving her outfit, like the ripped jeans. Oh my gosh, that is my favorite. And I actually have a pair of those. and they are not fitting at the moment, but they are like this. They are dark wash, they have the ripped effect going on, and I really love them, so I definitely need to fit into them again. Okay, so for this one, maybe we could place her and maybe just a plain little leaf, especially because we have the animal print washi right there. So let's go over here, maybe like the pink one. So we'll maybe one of these two, or we could also do that one, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna grab this one because I was thinking of just doing something simple and cute like this. And that would leave a space right here to kind of add a quote. So, well, actually, she kind of just stuck down, so I'm going to place her there. And then, yeah, maybe we could add it on top instead of in the back like I was trying to. Oh yeah, that looks so good. And so let's see what we could do up here now. And I think maybe this is where I can place this one. Okay, I think I like that idea. So let's kind of flip this over, trying to get it to the edge at the top and on the side as well. So it looks like I am getting into the punch, but that wasn't too straight. So let me go ahead and try again. And so hopefully you guys are having an amazing week. My week, for some reason, was completely off. I thought today was Friday, and it's not. And then, oh my gosh, I don't know. I was just super confused. But tomorrow is Friday. I think we got it together. So yeah, I think that looks really good. And then maybe over here is where we could add some cute little bows, just like right over here. And then maybe like a leaf over here. Okay, so how about we maybe use these two leaves? Thinking that I like the idea of pairing like a solid one and then the animal print one. So if I can get them, I'm trying to see if maybe we could do something like that. So let's actually place this one down first. Again, I am trying not to cover up the dates because then I cover them and then I am scrambling to see what day it is. So yeah, I think something like this. So now I think that we are done with these two pages. How about we add the bullet points? And I went ahead and went with this blue color because I really want the blue to kind of stand out. So we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, perfect. And then over here, we're going to, let's see, let's start maybe right in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, perfect. And I'll go ahead and worry about the edges in a little bit. Like I said, I don't have an earby, and I totally thought that I did, and it doesn't look like it's on the floor. And now that I think about it, I think I placed them higher up so Luna doesn't get them, now that I think about it. So yeah, they are actually right outside the door. But let's go ahead and flip this page. So we were Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. So again, I am going to grab this one, and it looks like we could have gone all the way to the edge, because we still have the other strip, and we have only been working with this one, but let's just keep them all the same. So again, I am going to grab my little slicer and just simply run it straight down, kind of like that. And this one is not going to fit on the other one, so I'm going to need to grab it. So let's see. For this doll over here, I think that I'm going to use her. So let's see if we can find something to pair her with. So we do have the sweater, but maybe that's something I can add up here. And we do have the books, but I'm trying to see what we could. Do I want the books like here with her? Kind of like that maybe. And then with the animal print. Yeah, that could actually kind of be cute. So let's go ahead and grab it, because I'm thinking maybe something like this. But let's go ahead and grab her so I can see exactly where I want to put it down. So again, I'm going to try to be careful. There we go. And so, yeah, something like this. So I think right there should be good. And then if I grab my tweezers, I can see it a little bit better, because I think that she would look amazing right in there. Okay, perfect. So that looks really pretty. And then I want to make sure that I use the sweater over here. And actually, I think I'm going to do it on this side. So let's go ahead and grab it before I forget. And did I want to maybe pair it with one of these leaves? Let's see. So maybe something like that. And we do have space over here because of the punch. So yeah, I think that would look really pretty. So maybe right about there. And then this one can simply go maybe like that. Okay, perfect. So definitely loving that. And then maybe right over here, we could use maybe more leaves, because of course they are the star of the show. And so how about we maybe grab this one? Well, actually, let's grab the other one instead. I think we should still have it, right? Yeah, this one right here. So this bigger one and maybe a smaller one. Okay, so let's maybe grab this one and kind of place it like right there. Okay, perfect. And then this one, or I think I'm gonna grab maybe like a solid one. And I think that I want to do this one. Something like that. Or maybe like behind it. Or maybe, let me go ahead and put those over there. Maybe like, okay, because I'm looking at this planner, but I feel like we already have it there. I mean, those are books though. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because I'm really loving that. And then I am looking at these little cups, which would look cute, maybe like right here with the glasses. Where did they go? Yeah, I put them back. So let's go ahead and simply grab this one and kind of place it like right in there. Okay, so yeah, I think this looks really good. Yeah, so we got kind of everything going on. So now let's just go ahead and grab this last page. And hopefully nothing is gonna stick together until I can grab my scissors. Yeah, after last time, I just knew that I had to put them in a higher spot. And so that's exactly what I did, but I completely forgot. And they are right outside the door. Uh-oh. Didn't get this one to straight at the bottom. So let's fix that really quick. And then we'll go ahead and cut this straight. But yeah, I think I would have been good going all the way to the edge because look, we still have all of this left over. Well, now I know for next time. So for now, let's go ahead and put that one back because I could even maybe use this one over here. And maybe on this one, we could bring like the purse back. So let's see, maybe something like this. And we are going to cover up the November up there, but I am perfectly okay with that. I just need like the actual dates showing, not necessarily the month. So definitely loving that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab this sleeve that I kind of put off to the side because I think it would look really pretty, kind of like that. Oh, and we need the doll. And so for this one, we have just a little bit less space over here because we don't have the punch like we do over here. So let's actually see if she's going to fit exactly where I need her to. Okay, so there's another sticker sheet all done. And so, oh yeah, maybe if we place her like right over here. Okay, loving that so much. And let's see, I think we're done with that one. Let's go back over here. Oh, actually we didn't use any more of these ones. And I think that I might do something like this. Oh my gosh, I hope that I can pick her up just a tiny bit, maybe right here, so I can do a little bit of layering. I think I got it. I'm just like really scared. Maybe I need to pick it up just a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, so now we can simply kind of just tuck it in back there. Okay, there we go. Exactly what I was thinking. So yeah, I think that looks really good. So I just need something maybe right over here. And how about me maybe use those cute little bows? They're just so beautiful. I love the print on them. And of course, if you know, you know. And I just want to be able to put them maybe right in here. And I was going to cut off just a little bit, but it looks like it's like the slightest little things. So yeah, I think that looks amazing. Did I want to add anything else? Well, actually, let's go ahead and add the bullet points. So we're going to do maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. And over here, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my gosh, I am loving this blue. I think it's so pretty. And was there anything else that I wanted to add? So I feel like we have every little space kind of filled out. Oh, actually, did I even want to use quotes? So I know that these quotes, not these quotes, but I know that these stickers came from the fall sticker book, right? So technically fall because of the leaves, right? And so I went ahead and grabbed this rustic autumn sticker book from Planything because it does have some fall quotes back here. But I also grabbed these ones from Essential Joy. You guys know that I love her quotes, and I just feel like they kind of go with these dolls. So power in her presence, standards high, tolerance low. She understood the assignment. She's the moment, every moment. Just because I'm laid back doesn't mean I won't lean forward. And she doesn't chase, she attracts. So I feel like these dolls kind of go with these quotes, but then it's like, okay, but it's fall, so I don't know. Let's see which ones we have to work with. Fall is my favorite color. Sweater weather, not technically with their outfits. Hello fall, all the fall things. I like that one. And we could maybe squeeze this one right over here. And I love the font with these ones. Happy fall. Fall is my season. Okay, I think I am sold on this one because of the little size and the font. I just feel like it is so pretty. So let's go ahead and grab this one. And I think that we're going to do a little bit of layering with her dress. Okay, so yeah, I think that looks really good. And so let's go over here now. Now that I think about it, because yeah, this was looking way too like open. I feel like it needs something. Maybe like this leaf. I feel like it would match with this one. Ooh, let's go ahead and grab it, but I think it's over here. So let's grab this one first and see what we could do. Maybe something like this, or should we add like another leaf? I mean, we have this one here. How did I want to do this? Well, no, I want to look in this one. And let's try out this solid one. Oh, well, this one is solid, but I did say that this one was, it had the print, so I didn't want to use a print. But now that I look at it, I might want to use a print. Okay, so let's actually try to lift up this side. That way we can tuck it in the back. Oh, I don't think it's gonna do what I needed to do, but maybe something like that, because I want to be able to put this one here. It was just kind of looking a little bit too bare over here. So I feel like this looks a little bit better. But maybe we could even try to add one of these ones. Okay, now I feel like I'm just trying to add stickers to add stickers, but it just doesn't feel right. Let's see. Maybe if we add this little leaf. I don't know how I feel about it. Or maybe if we turn it like this. Or maybe we could add this one. But see, I think now, okay, you know what? I am just going to do it. I'm going to do it before I end up changing my mind. And so, yeah, a nice little trio of leaves. And then if we turn it, I think we should be good with this one and even with her. So, yeah, I think that we're going to be good. So now that we have everything, right? So we have all of our bullet points and our pages are decorated. Oh my gosh, let me not flip it because we did just want to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yeah, let me go ahead and get my scissors and we'll get the punch going as well. Okay, so there we go. I feel like everything is cut and everything is punched out. So let's go ahead and get this kind of cleaned up. That way we can get the pages back in there. So we have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, perfect. That way we can get the full effect and see how it looks on the planner with the disc and all of the things. And so let's just quickly pop these in. And this is the way that Thursday and Friday turned out. And I just love the blue. I love the way that it pops. And these dolls are just so beautiful. Loving all the animal print. And then this is Saturday and Sunday as well. So yeah, I definitely love the way that it turned out. Like I said, all of the shops will be linked in the description box below. Don't forget to shop Plum Paper's Black Friday pre-sale. That way you guys can save a grand total of 40% off using code Stephany10. But for now, I am in love with the way that this turned out. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to check me over on Instagram at stephanyhappilyplans. And I'll see you next time.